We are here today to distribute 500 turkey dinners to 500 families right here in Manatee County. And we have a turkey, we have the pan to cook it in, we have the side dishes, we have water, we have fruit, and we're just so happy to do this for our community today. Well, the food bank has been part of Meals on Wheels since 1985, and we currently serve 85 different agencies and pantries right here in Manatee County. So our pantries and the people that come to their food distributions, they rely on the food bank and they rely on our shelves being stocked. So it's very important that the community understands the importance of the Food Bank of Manatee. And through the generosity of our donors, we are able to provide a special meal for Thanksgiving. Many people probably would not afford a Thanksgiving dinner as a result of not just the recent hurricane, but the inflation, the cost of housing, the cost of gas, the cost of food. They might not even think about spending money or don't have the money to spend to buy food. So this distribution today is going to mean a lot to a lot of our families. Well, we planned this months and months ago. We heard there might be shortages on turkey, so we were very proactive. And we had funds that came to us from our donors. I always say Manatee County takes care of Manatee County. And as a result of the generosity of these donors, we were able to go out and buy these items. We had to purchase these items to make sure that we had a full meal for at least a family of 5 and probably leftovers for a second day. So that's how it happens. And very proud of my team and very proud of this community to support the Food Bank of Manatee, one of our Plus programs here at Meals on Wheels Plus. Well, certainly it's reflective of the need. And, with all of the factors that we face this year, whether it's the increased cost of rent, the increased cost of food, the increased cost of fuel, and then most recently, home repairs that might have happened because of the hurricane. And so you put all that together, and it's almost a perfect storm for some of our residents here who do need help. And so they do rely on the food bank. So a special distribution like this is so meaningful to our families. And the fact that people are lined up, at 1:30 when we're not even starting till 4 is really an indication that the need is there, and people are just really hoping that they get, first dibs at a meal. Definitely in the planning stages. We won't be giving out a turkey. Our plan is to do a ham, a Christmas ham, but same thing. We'll have the side dishes to go along with them and the pan so they can cook it in, and we'll be doing it again. This is the first time we're doing it here at our beautiful campus at 811 23rd. And so you can see we have a very well thought out plan. Drive up, we'll pop the trunk and we'll put the stuff in your trunk, and off you go. So we're very proud to do this today, and we know how meaningful it's going to be to families who otherwise would not have this special meal. The work and the programs of Meals on Wheels Plus are life-changing and life-saving, not just for our seniors, but for babies and families who rely on us for food. So that's what I want the community to know. And we do all of these things through the generosity, whether it's time, volunteering, or treasures through donations. Manatee County supports us, and we make it happen.
We are so excited to be here today. We will be serving a full Thanksgiving dinner to 500 families throughout Manatee County. First come, first serve. We have a frozen turkey, we have stuffing, we have mashed potatoes, sweet potatoes, green beans, cranberry sauce, all the fixings, as well as a dessert. Sometimes these families, the only thing that they receive would be this Thanksgiving meal. We began planning this as early as October of this year because we understood that there was going to be a turkey shortage. So we were fortunate enough to be able to secure those early and to get the job done, and we'll be serving almost between 2,500 and 3,000 people today with our 500 family Thanksgiving distribution. Yes, it's first come, first serve, but we did get all the word out on all of our social media platforms. Manatee County does a great job of getting that information out as well. But also, too, we serve 85 agencies and pantries in Manatee County, and we give that information to them because those are the soldiers that are boots on the ground, getting the information out to those that they're serving. This event today is really a life-changing event for people. We are literally providing a Thanksgiving meal to those folks who may not have had one otherwise. So don't forget us year-round, Thanksgiving time, Christmas time, and throughout the year, we serve over 3.1 million pounds of food each year to about 2.6 million meals per year to 85 agencies and pantries throughout Manatee County. And we have Carol here with us today. She's one of the beneficiaries of one of our meal distributions today. Carol, could you tell us, what does it mean for you to get one of these from us today?
It means a whole lot today. We were unable to have the funds this year with the hurricane this year, and the fact that I just moved into a house this year with my aunt and my cousin that I'm taking care of, and they're both disabled. So this is a blessing for us to be able to have this year.
Sure, and inflation, I'm sure, has been an impact, seeing the rising food costs.
Yes, for sure. Thank you.
It's going to be a 12 to 16 pound turkey with the roasting pan. We're going to have mashed potatoes with gravy, cranberry sauce, sweet potatoes, and a dessert of your choice today. So, and green beans as well.
Oh, awesome.
That's just going
Great.
to round out everything.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you. Thank you.
Well, I was kind of figuring that out this week and trying to see what we could have for the funds and finances that we had to see what we could come up with. So I am grateful because it did kind of alleviate some of the pressure from getting, the rest of our fixings for this year. I'm just very grateful and just thank you so much for putting this on and getting all the donations and all the hard work that everybody has put into this. It's been a great pleasure just sitting here and talking to different people and just getting to know a few people here. So it's been an honor and it's a blessing. So thank you.
Well, we have to try to make out and provide and do what we can do. Just sacrifice and do what we can do. And I want to thank God for the community giving out and helping us. It's going to help me and my family and my friends a lot. And like I said, I want to thank God one more time and all the time for these blessings and everything. So thank you guys. God bless you guys. Happy holidays to everybody.
We are doing a Thanksgiving holiday giveaway with a turkey, gravy, the mashed potatoes, the stuffing, the fruit, the green beans. We tried to get all the fixins. We also have a case of water for everybody. We have breads and sweets and some frozen fruits. So we're hoping that we can provide a nice meal. We've been so blessed through all this pandemic and through everything else. People have donated so much that we always feel like it shouldn't just stay in our bank. We should pay it forward. So we've tried to do that in multiple ways throughout the pandemic, and now even when people have been generous to us to donate money for Thanksgiving giveaway. Oh, I started ordering food 3-4 months ago, checking up on it all the time. We've had the beginning of the foods early. I got the turkeys in probably a month and a half ago because I am not a procrastinator. I raised 3 kids, and I know you have to be organized to pull off these kind of things. So, we start early, we get it packed early, and we are ready. We also do the same thing for Christmas. We're going to give away a frozen ham and different kinds of vegetables and fruits and, just as much as we can. We'll put in those people's trunks. Well, I've been a member of this community for over 45 years, and I love Manatee County. It's a very generous county, but we also have a lot of people on the other end of the spectrum. So it's so wonderful when those who can do and those who need come. We just want to take care of everybody.
And we have Zach volunteering here with us today at our food distribution. Zach, how did you learn about this event today?
Through my school, IMG Academy, our leader, Emily Gravely, helped us and showed us this opportunity, and it sounded like a really good thing. So
Yeah, and what does it mean to be, serving a Thanksgiving meal to those that might not have one otherwise, to over 500 families today?
Yeah, it feels really good to be able to share and give back to, and also just help people out in general.
Well, and we were grateful for you being here today. You're certainly making a difference with the young mind and body to help us lift all this stuff into over 500 families' cars today. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Yeah.
And we have Rosie with us here today, and we're grateful that we're able to provide a Thanksgiving dinner for her. Rosie, what does it mean for you to receive this today?
Well, it truly means a lot because I've just been moving in the past week, and of course, with moving expenses, it gets pretty tight.
And then what about the inflation costs and what is that? How's that impacted you?
Oh, badly. I mean, grocery stores, you go in and you got to pay double for everything, so it's pretty.
Yes, and certainly our income has not doubled, but certainly the cost of food and everything has. So just moving into a new home, that's nice, but the added cost of that. So today we're at Thanksgiving dinner. It's a turkey, it's green beans, mashed potatoes, sweet potatoes, cranberry sauce, some dessert. And how does that sound to you?
Perfect. That's the perfect Thanksgiving dinner. What more can you ask for?
Awesome. Thank you so much for coming today, and we'll get you served here. You can pull right up. And we have Donna here today, and we're fortunate that we're able to provide a Thanksgiving meal for her as well. Donna, what does that mean to you today?
Well, it's going to help 4 adults and 2 kids that really they haven't worked for too long.
Haven't worked for too long, so obviously, they have to, have the essential food costs and some.
Food stamps, so we're kind of in a hard place right now.
All right, so no assistance whatsoever, no food to eat, and haven't worked in several months. So this is really a great thing for you to receive today.
Yes.
Thank you so much for being here today. We're grateful to be able to serve you. And we have Jennifer with us here this afternoon, and we are again grateful to be able to provide a Thanksgiving meal to her. And Jennifer, what does it mean to you to receive this today?
It's a blessing, and I thank you guys for being here. It helps a lot.
Yes, and I'm sure with the increased food costs and things like that, how's that impacted you as well?
Very much in every way. Everything's going up. I mean, everything. Cost of living, food, everything. So I appreciate you guys being here.
Good. Well, we're so thankful we're able to do that for you, and looks like you're next in line. Thank you so much.
God bless.
And we have Ashley and Megan here with us today. They are siblings of some of the ING students, and we're grateful that they're here today to help fill the cars of those who don't have food otherwise. So, Megan, right? Ashley, let's go Megan first. Megan, tell me, what does it mean for you to be here today to help?
Well, it just means a lot to be helping our community and serving those who need it.
Absolutely, and with the rising costs of everything, Ashley, what do you take away on this today?
Well, I think it's really nice to be able to give these people like a Thanksgiving dinner that they can celebrate with their families and, make some food and enjoy some time with their families.
Sure, and that shouldn't be, food shouldn't be a stressor in our lives, but we take it for granted because we have probably a planned Thanksgiving meal, and these folks now have the same thing that we do. So why should they, if they're socially or financially insecure, why should they have any of a less opportunity? Any closing words, or what do you take away on this?
I'm just so happy to help everyone to have a happy Thanksgiving.
Yes, and how about you?
Yeah. Have a very happy Thanksgiving, everyone.
Very good. Thanks so much for you both being here today and helping us. And we have Anita with us here today, and she's also a beneficiary of one of our Thanksgiving meals. And Anita, tell us, what does it mean for you to receive this today?
It means a lot to our family. Without this, we wouldn't have been able to have Thanksgiving.
And, with the additional cost of food, we see the rising food costs of this, and we're grateful to be able to support that. So, like you said, it's giving you a leg up to have a Thanksgiving meal, which you all deserve. Any takeaways from today? What is it? What are you thinking?
Food prices are really, really high these days. It takes a lot to be able to even put one dinner on your table for your family and kids. So this really means a lot to me and my family. We have 3 kids, and I have a disabled husband. Good. Without this, it wouldn't have been possible.
Good. Well, we're thankful, and we're so happy to be able to do it for you. Okay, Maria is with us here now, too, and she's also receiving a Thanksgiving meal from us. It's a turkey, dressing, mashed potatoes and gravy, cranberry sauce, green beans, and a dessert. So we're so grateful to be able to provide this through the community. The community 100% has supported what we do. What does it mean today to receive this, Maria?
This means a lot to me. It does.
Good. And how many people in your family will you be cooking this for?
6.
Good. So she'll be having 6 people that this Thanksgiving meal will feed, and we're so grateful to be able to do it. Thank you, Maria. Happy Thanksgiving. And we have Emily here with us today, and she's an instructor at IMG Academies. Tell us what role you play there at IMG Academies and how you recruited these wonderful young people to come help today.
So I teach 7th grade English and AP Language and Composition, and I'm the National Junior Honor Society advisor. And so I just corralled as many kids as I could to get them over here to help.
And how did you do that? You just did you tell them what they were going to be doing today, and what might it mean to them?
Yeah, so we were really fortunate to participate in this event last year and had a really great turnout. And so just kind of a mass email to parents and students and said, we're going to be there again, and we'd love to have you with us.
Well, and we are very grateful for the opportunity for the young people to be able to see firsthand the folks that may not have a Thanksgiving dinner otherwise, but also, too, the young backs and, moving all of this product there. They're so willing to help, and it means a world of difference to us. And we couldn't do this distribution without all of the volunteers today. I think you have at least 10 or 12 young people here and their parents.
I think we ended up with a total of almost 20 kids between parents that joined us also. So it's a good turnout.
Yeah, and we're so thankful. Partners with like IMG Academies, not only have they done a food drive for us in the past, they're here today supporting the distribution to about 500 families in Manatee County. We're most grateful. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And we have Bono here with us today, and she's one of the parents who's serving with her daughter today, correct? And so it's kind of a parent-daughter opportunity to serve the community, again, for Thanksgiving distribution for so many families who might not have had one otherwise. And what does it feel like to you to help serve today?
I think that's just what's make Thanksgiving so great, and we all give thanks for what we have, and that's what makes us a community, really.
Yes.
Be able to share the experience.
Yes, and to be serving alongside your daughter, that's got to be very special to see her really in action, making the difference in the lives of so many.
Right. I mean, if there's one thing I like to, incorporate as family values is to give back. So I'm glad that she gets to do that as part of her school, because that's part of our value as a family. So I'm glad she gets to do it as part of her schoolwork too.
So it's an essential family value of giving back to the community. And without folks like Bono and her daughter and all of those folks who are serving today, we wouldn't be able to do this. So it's thousands of pounds. I think it's about 15 to 20,000 pounds of food that we're donating, that we purchased today through generous donations from people in the community. So without volunteers helping us move it, we never could serve these 500 families. So thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. And as we come to a close today, we'll continue to distribute the Thanksgiving meals until they're gone today. And I really have to say 1,000 thank yous, thousands of thank yous to all of the folks who have contributed financially to make this possible, who are here today volunteering their time, and certainly the folks that are receiving this are most grateful as well. So be sure to mark your calendar. If you're in need of a Christmas dinner, we will be doing a Christmas distribution on Monday, December 19th, right here on the Meals on Wheels Plus campus as part of a program of Food Bank of Manatee from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. and a delicious ham dinner and all the fixing. So again, thank you to the volunteers. Thank you to you, the community, who are supporting us, and we're grateful for everything that you do for us to feed Manatee County. Thank you.
Thank you.